You're about to learn how to go from this to this, how to last longer in bed and keep a rock-hard erection the entire time. And yes, it is possible even if you're 50, 60 or older. So, how does an erection actually work? When you get aroused, blood flows into the penis, causing an erection. But there are a lot of things that can interfere with that process. And so the most important muscle for men's health and for having a good, strong erection is called the bulbocavernosus muscle. And it's one of the only muscles you can actually train specifically to strengthen your erections. And you do that with Kegel exercises. I've made an entire video about Kegel exercises if you want to learn more. But essentially, you're going to learn how to contract or squeeze the muscle that is at the very tip of your penis. And when you do that correctly, you'll actually feel it in your testicles and your anus. And you're going to hold that contraction for 5 seconds, then relax for 5 seconds. And you're going to do that over and over again, just like doing curls at the gym. You can do these anywhere, anytime. And over time, you'll notice that your erections will become stronger and harder. Some of the most common causes of weak erections include smoking, alcohol, lack of sleep, stress and anxiety, and being overweight. All of those things are within your control. So making simple changes in your lifestyle can have a huge impact on your performance in the bedroom. When it comes to improving your erections, there are 3 major things you need to focus on. One is getting regular exercise. The second is eating a healthy diet, primarily focusing on foods that have a lot of antioxidants. And lastly, getting enough sleep. I recommend 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Now, when should you see a doctor? If you're having issues with getting an erection that are interfering with your relationships and your life, definitely see a urologist. A lot of times people will wait way too long to come see a urologist because they're embarrassed. But I am here to tell you that we've all seen it all before, and we're here to help. And sometimes, if you're having issues with your erections, it can be a sign of something more serious like heart disease or high blood pressure. And so it's important to get checked out. If you're not able to have an erection at all, that's called impotence. And if you're unable to have an erection firm enough for penetrative intercourse, that's called erectile dysfunction. Both of those things are actually covered under the umbrella of sexual dysfunction. And there are multiple different options available to treat both of those conditions. Lastly, if you have pain with erections, that can be a sign of something called Peyronie's disease. And I've made a video about that before. The bottom line is that weak erections are extremely common, and there are lots of things that you can do at home to improve them. So, if you're suffering, please make sure you talk to your doctor or a urologist. And there are lots of resources available online to help you improve your situation. As always, remember to take care of yourself because you're worth it.